Yeah, I realised that when I played it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And also, too, you know, I think the reversals are there. He's just got such a thick accent. It's hard to understand forward sometimes, too.
That is correct.
This next one threw me for a loop. I was chuckling for about a half an hour after I found this one. This is what you call busted.
You know, I told him, John, I don't really have anything against you personally. I'm not your enemy.
Don't have anything against you personally, but backwards he says, don't...
No, wait a minute. Everybody should know he was speaking of John Anthony West, and he has had words with John Anthony West, to say the least.
Oh, both forwards and backwards. Backwards he says, don't serve with the nigger, a real denigrating term.
Don't serve with the nigger. Don't serve with the nigger. Don't serve with the nigger.
No comment.
It speaks for itself. I don't have anything against you personally. Okay, now we're looking at next one down. He's talking about why he doesn't want to open the pyramids up to, actually, he has trouble with people with all these different million ideas coming in.
Well, you know, if you open the pyramids, you know, to amateurs and people who doesn't have degree in archaeology or scientists, you have millions of ideas that everyone will try to prove in theory.
Okay, and then he says the world would doubt. And I think that's just a straightforward. He doesn't want to have a whole bunch of different theories in because it would cause confusion over what the pyramids are all about.
Therefore, would doubt. Therefore, would doubt. Therefore, would doubt.
Okay?
Tell me what it was again?
The world would doubt.
The world would doubt. Regular speed, please.
And see, this is the problem with his
I understand. There. Give me regular speed.
Okay.
Therefore, would doubt.
It sounds like this world would doubt.
I had the world would doubt, but this world could also be true, too.
Okay.
Therefore, would doubt.
Yeah.
I can hear the S there.
Yep.
Okay, all right. This next one's a real puzzling one. I've hesitated whether I want to play this on the air or not, but it's one of the words, and it is so significant, I would be remiss if I didn't play it. I don't know what it means.
Okie dokie.
He's talking about, there's every family in Egypt is somehow working in tourism, and they lost a lot of it because there was a massacre or something? Or?
Yes, there certainly was a massacre of many in Egypt.
Okay, see, this is where I have zero knowledge about this whole situation.
But, you know, from every family in Egypt, there is someone who's working in tourism. Means we lost a lot because of that.
Yes.
And therefore, the Egyptians, not the government, the Egyptians with the government are trying now to show to the people that this will never happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this reversal doesn't seem to be related to what he's saying forward. It's a bizarre reversal. Sad earthling, he froze it.
They're very fast.
Extremely fast. Let's run that again. But it's certainly there. The earthling is the word that got me when I was running the tape back. I was going, huh?
Very clear.
Yeah, I know.
Fast, but clear.
Maybe I would appreciate as much feedback as I can get on these ones. These of all the tapes I've ever done for you, this is the one that's got me scratching my head the most. And you know, you've got the for a start, I don't know anything about the situation. Secondly, you've got the accent problem and some very unusual terms.
On the morning of the day of the 25th of December, it was the first time that the Sphinx was smiling.
Okay, talking about the Sphinx smiling?
Yes, he had just finished the resurrection of the Sphinx.
Right. And backwards, that's interesting. Backwards, he says, her message was tested, neutered. And by neutered, I'm seeing that as being made ineffective. Or her message was tested, they've analysed whatever it was, and they've made the message of it ineffective. Her message was tested, neutered.
Her message was tested, neutered. Her message was tested, neutered.
Okay?
Yes, okay indeed.
Yeah, obviously something's been made ineffective, whatever that is. Here he's talking about allowing people to enter the pyramid for meditation purposes.
And at the same time, we're going to allow the people who will enter to have meditation. We're not going to stop that.
He's obviously means what he says in this one. Backwards he says, they shared the devout.
Shared the devout.
Wow.
Shared the devout. Shared the devout.
Okay?
Wow, was that clear?
Yeah. Yeah, and once again, that contextual relationship, you know. People coming to have meditation, the devout. I emphasize this over and over and over again because it's so important. You've got this direct contextual relationship. Okay, this next one, he's trying to get you on side. I think you are moderating a debate or something?
I am going to moderate a debate in May.
Right.
Between Graham Hancock, Robert Bivol, Daniel Brinkley, Azahi Owas. It's going to be Mission Impossible, and somebody's going to get thrown into the ocean.
Yeah, well, I got some interesting reversal about a debate when he talks about it, too.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
You know, Art, I was going to leave all of this for you as a moderator and a judge in this debate.
He's trying to get you on side. Backwards he says, woo your force.
Ooh, your force. Ooh, your force.
And once more.
Ooh, your force.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me run that one again forward. You can actually hear he's being exceptionally nice to you.
You know, Art, I was going to leave all of this for you as a moderator and a judge in this debate. Ooh, your force. Ooh, your force.
Oh, boy.
Probably not going to quite succeed after hearing that reversal. You know, I say sometimes on the air sometimes, this is everything that you've always wished for but hope it never comes.
That's right.
The ultimate truth detector. Here's an interesting one that's out on left field, too. He had several reversals out in left field.
What do you hope to find? You are going to attempt then to breach the door found by Enbrink.
Yes.
What do you imagine you might find?
You know, I really I cannot really answer this question until we'll take the photograph to see what's behind this door.
Okay. Often in reverse speech, occasionally in reverse speech, you would get flashbacks to what he's saying here. He's thinking about something else. Reversal says, don't forget, you live down the shock, said the slut. And
what?
I don't know who the slut is, but it's a conversation someone's had to him. It's essentially saying, you know, you like danger, you like shock, you like, he's talking about opening the door, you know, don't forget you live down the shock, said the slut, except you long reversal, out in left field.
All right. Now, see, I have more trouble with that.
Yeah?
Yep. Okay. And I think that you're right. I think that it is his accent and his very rapid form of speech that makes all of these very difficult to hear.
You're getting that forward, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let me just pick out some of the clearest ones then. Like I said, I had a lot of trouble with this tape, and
I can see that.
I rejected a lot of them for airplay. I think only about 30 or 35 went up on my site out of a possible 100 that I could choose from. Such a thick accent. And words, I found reversals with a couple of English words in it, then the Egyptian words as well.
That's very revealing anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exceptionally so. Okay, I think this reversal's fairly clear. Obviously something else going on in the pyramids he's not telling us about.
And Daniel came after that and said, Zahi, I want you to meet the people who talk about you. You have to face them. I said, Daniel, I am not ready.
Okay, long reversal. I've separated it. We hide this net, and the slight pause, make clear now we're facing the door. And there's another reference to door. I don't know what door he's referring to.
All right, go ahead.
He has this net. He has this net.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Sort of. Again, okay, it's obvious to me that Zahi's accent and the fact that he is thinking in Egyptian is obviously a tarnishing what we can get clearly. Hold right where you are, David.